Welcome back, Peter Crunk, HHO Gas Technology. Time and date and temperature. We are going to be doing a test today. We are using a burner from a old hot water tank, cast iron burner. People have been asking me to test HHO gas with a burner. I told them it will not work with the traditional burner. As you can see, the holes are kind of big. But with our Hexane fuel, I think it possibly could work because it's going to be mixing with ambient air. I'll turn the burner around to show you what I'm talking about. As you can see right here, the ambient air is drawn in through a little needle valve that blows the gas through and shoots it through, and it draws in a lot of oxygen from the air. So we're going to have HHO gas and Hexane and ambient air mixing through the burner. So right now we're going to drain our machine from our water, from our carbon cleaning we did, so we can add the Hexane. So we just got water in here, and then the electrolyte mixes in here. Once that's drained out, we're going to slide it over to the garage. Our old garage. This might be our last video because our garage is being reworked. With our experiments we've done, we've used this much of the Hexane right here. Let's fill it up to about right here. So we only consumed not even a quarter yet in our experiments. That should be enough because it's going to be running off the fumes, not the liquid.
Peter.
And to show you, this is not flammable. Plain old water. As you can see, it's not lighting. When we load in the Hexane, we're going to light the paper towel again, and we're going to show you it's flammable. Almost drained. That's it. Taking the cap off. Before we load it in, I'm going to bring it over here and light the paper towel. As you can see, it's wet. Get that out of the way. See the difference? Dry and wet. See it burning on the surface there. All right. Time to load. going to be running 5 flashback registers. Electric tape right here. We're going to run it on demand. Making sure we purge the line from all the ambient air. HHO gas by itself will not do it by itself. Those holes are way too big just for HHO. We're going to see how it works with Hexane. Alright. And a flashback. Flip. It's on. It is burning. Look at that. Can't even see it. Cool. The lid all the way around is a question. Yep, all the way around. Look at that. We are successfully HHO and Hexane out of a traditional burner. Now, we're going to have to put it in the garage to see the flame because I can't see it. I can see the heat wave. I don't know if you can see the heat wave around it. See how far it's going up.
Okay. You can see it a little bit.
Can you?
Uh-huh, I can see.
There, right up there.
Now I was too far in, so you're going to have to do that again. How far were you?
Let's do a fresh one.
I was looking for the heat wave.
Okay. Success, guys. We are getting closer for HHO and a fossil fuel without going major small. We're changing the properties of the oxygen. For all you guys that are scientists that know chemistry, this is something to work on. We're about 3 inches right now. 2, right there. And that is hot down there. And it's not transferring down yet, so this is the mixing. This is cast iron. I'm not burnt. Now I just need a metal grate to put a pan on and cook. And I don't think I have anything that will work. But so far, now I'm going to shut the machine off and see if we have flashback. Over here. I'm going to kill the power.
Yeah.
All this can be controlled by a valve. A regular valve that turns on, turns off. We're going to have to test the, I'm going to go get a piece of wire and test the heat from aluminum foil, if I can find some aluminum foil. See if it burns, gets hot, or melts. No flashback. We should be able to see the heat on the edge of this aluminum foil. Turning it on. We are lit all the way around. The light. It's lit. Let's go check way over here where we didn't light that side, and it lights. Lights over there, all the way around. Look at that. Far side. Now that's just one machine. If we had smaller holes, we get a taller flame. Right now we got a lot of holes that it's got to occupy that little bit of gas, because a lot more gas comes out of the natural gas for a bigger flame. We don't hear it roaring, but we have a flame. I got an idea. a little water in there. Well, we do have something we can try. I have to take a couple bricks. I got them, Catherine. I got 2 bricks.
Oh, this one.
Both the same size.
There's, if you need a third one, I brought you a third one.
Okay. Okay. On the same size. Let's see.
There's some behind the garage. There's rocks and stuff behind.
Okay. Want 2 standard size bricks. Not too tall, not too short. Hey, I can see the flame out there.
Yeah.
Getting darker.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see if we
yellowish.
can see it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. Now for a pan.
There's an old pan on the stove.
I'll bring an egg out too. Okay. Sure.
Gonna cook himself up some dinner here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give myself a seat. So they're all lit.
Yeah, it's lit all the way around. It's just getting dark enough out here that you can see the flame.
I can feel the heat already. And spray some Tam.
So what did you mix?
It's a Hexane. And then spray some Tam non-stick.
Hexane's going through the buffalo.
Yep. Not the flattest situation here. Let's see. Let's even it up.
So with a regular fuel, you're not able to do this, correct?
HHO, you cannot do that by itself.
How much pressure do you have it up to?
It's just running on demand.
burner did you take this off?
This is the old hot water tank. Yeah, it's better. We might be too far away. It's time to readjust where it gets hot. Alright, now we're cooking.
Burn the egg already.
No, it's not burning. Trying to get as level as possible. Remember, this is not rehearsed. This is doing it on the fly, guys, like most of my stuff. So as you see it, I see it for the first time. I like videotaping the experiments as they take place, not rehearsed. So you're seeing it for the first time, and I'm seeing it for the first time. And we're getting even heating, except for the low side. It's got more. Cooking with it, cooling fan came on the machine. Automatic cooling fan to maintain certain temperatures so it doesn't overheat. It's all automatic. And we're getting with the bugs flying around the camera. Okay, let's flip our eggs. Let's see what kind of mess we make.
That's not the best pan.
I use a non-slip, so that Pam stuff. Don't
Yeah.
know how good it's going to be, but
It's a real thin pan, garbage. Can't really cook eggs in it very well.
we're going to do the best we can. We have to make scrambled. As you see, it's not burnt. It's evenly cooked. Lay it out a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not the best egg flipper guy, so
And that's not the best
wife
pan.
does the cooking for me. My eggs always turn out a mess.
Well, that pan they will always turn out to be a mess. It's the
Yeah.
worst pan. Thin and always sticks.
You don't wonder if I'm going to eat it? Yeah, I'm going to eat it. I don't like mine runny, so it's got to be over hard. If I put a cover on it, it would have steamed. It would have been done by now. Just a little bit of water in a pan. It steams it. Keeps it moist. It's like doing a boiled egg.
Smells good.
And it looks done to me. Now just gotta let it cool. A lot of people, when they cook their eggs with HHO, they don't even eat it. What's wrong with them? Don't they trust their work? Alright.
Taste test.
Tastes like off the burner in the house. First actual no flashback burner with HHO. Taking a traditional burner from a hot water tank. If it had smaller orifices, we have a taller flame, but we are using big orifices so we can only divide the gas up for a certain length of flame. So I had to bring the burner closer. I can feel the heat off that right now. I don't smell no fumes at all coming off that. Zero. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Okay guys, I want to see you do that on your demonstration. Eat your food. Don't play with it on the stove.
Eat your demo.
Mm-hmm. I need some salt with that, but didn't bring it out. This is just a cheap pan, probably about 20 years old. Very, very thin. And if it was thin like that, we would have burnt marks, HHO burn marks, black in the pan. And on the, oops, there goes the rest of the pieces on the ground. As you can see, that's the traditional pan for lots of use. No hot spots, no burn through the pan marks at all. And you can see this side. Let me top off these eggs. Finish it off. Peter Crunk, HHO Gas Technology, constantly experimenting on alternative energy. I am tired of the bondage of oil. And our next thing is we're going to research if we can store this. We're going to have to find out if we have oxygen present. And if we do, we have to find the right mixture so we can store HHO, because you can't store HHO with the oxygen inside the gas. It's dangerous. So if we're manipulating with hexane, we could possibly store thousands and thousands of gallons of HHO after it mixes with the flammable liquid. So that's what we're going to have to get with some scientists, some labs to diagnose our gas mixture. We finished my eggs, and also figure out our oxygen presence. You can hear it whistling right down there. Hear it? And we still got flame. Now we're going to turn off the machine again. And we're going to simulate this is the valve. Like if that was an automatic electric valve on the furnace, it would shut off and then it would turn on and light. So our gas is out. You can hear there was a little pressure in the line. Hear it? The machine is still releasing the pressure. We're going to turn it on and we're going to allow it to go down to 0. It's going through a bunch of flashback registers and some of them have some resistance, so it holds back some of the gas. Let's see if we're lit.
Peter, your valve.
Oh yeah. Let's get it.
That might work.
There we go. We're lit. Lit all the way around. There. Right there. Now we're going to turn off the machine and let it go down to equalize. Give it about a minute. Making sure everything's wide open. Yep. The machine. Wide open. No fire anywhere around it. Send some comments and also subscribe to our channel. We welcome everybody. This is open source for people that are tired of the bondage of oil. Thank you for watching. Peter Crunk out.